Hi, my loves. Good morning. I thought it would be super fun, and I suppose I just needed to express this for me, and also felt like it could hold some benefit for you guys. I noticed there's this energy of me trying to filter myself and trying to, I'm doing a reading and personal energy of the day and just trying to tap in, and I keep running into this trying to filter what's coming out of my mouth, overthinking what the cards are saying, overthinking, over analyzing the energy coming through. And when I hop on a video with you guys, I am just here, and so this is both for my benefit and for your benefit. And so we're just going to get right into today's energy. Today is Monday, December 9th. We've been navigating this cosmic detox, this emotional detox, maybe individually. I've noticed within myself, my clients, my friends, my family, we're all going through a little bit of this uprooting and this clearing. And so the energy that's been coming through today, and whenever you're seeing this video, it's significant. I'm sure there's going to be a message in here for you, even if it's not the exact date. If you're seeing this later, that's fine. I trust that there will be something here for you anyway, and maybe it's reaching you at the perfect time that you need it, and to receive the messages that are coming through. And so what's coming through right now is a exhaustion and a celebratory feeling. Like I have this, oh, finally we made it. It's almost like when when you go on a massive hike, or you take this journey, or you travel and you're staying up and you're not eating properly and you're not sleeping properly, and it's been a really uncomfortable ride, and it's been a challenging journey to get you there. And now it feels like we're at that point, like we've made it. Like we made it to our destination. We've made it to the top of the mountain. We've made it. But there's this exhaustion that comes with this energy, right? Of making your way after such a long journey, or a turbulent, maybe it hasn't been long, but take what words resonate for you. But for me, I've been feeling just challenged, and just I just want a break, I just want a break. I just want to go relax and not have to think about any of it, or have any more of my emotional baggage be coming to surface for me to deal with. And with that being said, all is necessary. I hold all the love that is needed, and I do my best to hold the space for my being, and 4-year-old me or 16-year-old me, or whatever parts of me or patterns are coming up, to be seen and be heard and be loved. But just like a mother wants a break from her children, once in a while, it's good to have that sacred pause where you can just put everything down. And so that's what I've been navigating, and I'm sure many of you can relate, as it's been a very collective energy. And so that's also why this feels super significant to share, is that excuse me, we feel like after, we're like, woof, we've made it. And normally, or I shouldn't say normally, but a lot of us, or society, or whatever that other voice is in the back of our mind, is often saying, okay, what next? But this is your invitation, because this is coming up for me on a very deep level, is that allow yourself to just enjoy this pause. Enjoy the calm after the storm. Enjoy just your breath in this moment, because I understand how tired you probably are. I understand how difficult it's been. And you don't need to rush yourself into the next thing to accomplish or succeed or whatever it is or fulfill just because you've completed a cycle over here. And whatever that cycle looks like for you. Maybe it's been simple and graceful and you've just been navigating with ease, and that's great. But if you're feeling this ending, and normally with endings, grief follows. There is always a level of grief that will follow, even if it's something that you were like ready to close out, or a relationship you were ready to let go of, or whatever it is in your life that was coming to a close. I've been closing out the way I've seen and lived life my entire life. And even though it was trapped in the illusions of what we've been taught and actually didn't align with my values or my beliefs, and was self-sabotaging and painful and caused more suffering than necessary, I'm still grieving that part of me because it's what I've known, it's what's familiar. And so this is also an invitation for you to allow yourself to grieve. If you haven't already, grieve what has come to a close. Grieve the cycle that is no longer in service, in perspective, in the picture. I'm seeing this like picture where it's like zooming in on a cloud and it's taking out the gray sky around it. Normally the skies are blue. The skies are pretty gray for me today. I mean, physically, not internally. But also I'm feeling this like, okay, like I did the work. I did the damn things. I sat with my shadow. I cried it out. I screamed. I did the work. I went to the deepest parts of my being, and I've been going there. And I know that whether you know it or not, you've also been going there, because this is like I said, it's very collective. We've been being drugged through our internal mud in order for us to clear out what is no longer in harmony with where we are going collectively and energetically and entirely as a human society, as human evolution continues. And so that the main thing here and the main takeaway is to, yes, celebrate. Allow yourself to be where you are, first and foremost, always. And even if you've gotten over that hump and you've closed that chapter and you've let that go and you've wrung that SHIT out of your life, allow yourself to just take this sacred pause to appreciate where you are, how far you've come, and there's no rush into the next thing, because you just climbed a massive mountain. I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but I know you've been climbing an incredibly huge, exhausting, challenging mountain. Blue's coming to say hi. He's like, yes, I've been climbing this mountain. Thank you for seeing me. Yes. And allow yourself to just take a little rest period, a sacred pause, to really start this new cycle, this new chapter, this new whatever it is for you, off on a really strong foot. Because the last thing we want to do is start a new cycle on this, like, oh my god, okay, I have to do this now, and I have to, you want to start with compassion. You want to start with ease. You want to tune in to what your body actually needs in this moment and let yourself have that, while also holding yourself accountable. I have this pattern, you could say, where when I'm tired and I feel exhausted and I kind of let myself go a little bit. I'll have a bowl of ice cream and not to say that that's bad, but when you're 4 bowls in, it kind of gets a little bad. So it's finding the balance between giving yourself the softness and the compassion that you need, while also listening to that higher part of you, that higher self, that God, that whatever that is to you. And doing what you know is best for you regardless. And that can be done with ease. I've recognized that as an example, I need to start working out more or I don't know if productively is the right word, but I need to start disciplining myself more, but in a very balanced way. Discipline is not a prison. Discipline shouldn't be something that is like this daunting monster. Discipline should be something that you do for you because it makes you feel better. Even though it can be challenging, even though you have to push up against resistance, right? When we're training, when we're going to the gym, when we're working out, we push up against heavier and heavier and heavier weights as we get stronger and stronger. And so let yourself have this rest period. Let yourself have the softness that you need if that's what you feel, but don't lose your sense of I want to say your sense of self. I don't know if that resonates for me, but that's what's coming through. Don't lose your sense of self in allowing yourself a break and a sacred pause. That sacred pause could be going for a run. That sacred pause could actually be doing the damn thing that you need to do, like meditating. Meditating is one of those things that we all know we should do. But it takes all of this might to get us in that, at least for me, I fought myself in my meditation the entire hour this morning. And up until probably the last 15-20 minutes, I was restless and I was just witnessing this restless energy in me that was go, 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 go. We've made it. We're here. We're feeling better today. We had a great sleep. Get up and do the damn day. But then there was this, the higher self that's that energy alone, that restlessness is a pattern, is the cycle that is not in service to you anymore, or to me. And so maybe this resonates for you, maybe it doesn't. I didn't intend for this video to be this long, but I go on my little rampage and stuff flows, so we let it. I think I'm just going to pull a couple cards. And I want to read this one line from my journal I wrote this morning. This is where all the things start to come into balance after all that was shaken up. Okay, so we're recalibrating. Let yourself recalibrate with ease, but don't slip down that slippery slope of falling back into the slump. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. All right, well, where are we at? Yeah, we're gonna just pull a couple cards for today's little energy rampage / wisdom rant. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, the energy in here is just grounding. Like, you've done all this work. There it is. There it is. We've hiked the mountain. I can't see this. We've hiked the mountain. I know, sorry, it's a little bit dark in here. And we've done all this work and we've come all this way. And he is just going to let himself walk a little bit slower for a bit. He's going to let himself just, ground and like soak up the view. Boom. And there's your completion right there. There is your completion. And clarity to follow. Yeah. So I hope this message has found who it needs to, when it needed it to, and has benefited you in some way, shape, or form. Hopefully added value to your day, your week, your month, your life. This is my favorite thing to do and to offer into this space when I can. The lovers, yeah, it's like this, yeah, it's this coming back into balance, coming into harmony, coming into divine union within self, divine masculine, divine feminine, coming into balance, right? Coming back into balance. The scales, that was something that came up earlier, was justice. The scales are in this, like, it's the visual I'm seeing right now. When you drop a weight on one and then you drop a weight on the other, and they have to, like, so that's what's going on right now energetically. We are just in the aftershock and are waiting for the recalibration. So allow yourself to sit, be patient, be compassionate, give yourself the ease and the grace that you need on this day and throughout this week, if that's what you feel. Maybe this is a week-long energy. And if you're ever looking for some alternative support outside of the abundance of support you can actually get through YouTube or any kind of social media, feel free to just drop a comment down below. Let me know what you need support with if you feel comfortable, or you can send me an email if you'd like it to be more private. This is not a sales. I'm not selling you anything. I just genuinely want to help my fellow human beings and soul family get through to the other side where the light is shining and prosperity is calling and bliss is received. I love you all. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day.